Hi everybody, Andy here with etrailer.com. Let's take a look at this Dexter Surge Brake Actuator with electric lockout. Now this UFP style surge brake actuator has been the gold standard for boat trailers for years. It's a Weld-On, and the low profile design is going to look sleek on your trailer. Now this is designed to fit your 2-inch trailer hitch ball, and this has a 7,500 pound weight capacity. And this is going to fit your 3-inch wide tongue. And as you probably know, this actuator is actually going to synchronize your trailer brakes with your tow vehicle brakes. And this hydraulic actuator will activate your trailer's brakes when your tow vehicle slows or stops. When you apply the brakes in your tow vehicle, deceleration occurs and the momentum will push your trailer toward the rear of your vehicle. So with this surge brake system, this actuator is then triggered as your trailer moves forward while the tow vehicle slows down. The inner portion here will telescope back, which applies force to the master cylinder that's inside of here. And then that in turn supplies the necessary hydraulic pressure to engage your trailer's disc brakes. So this does feature, as I mentioned, a low profile coupler latch, which is going to ensure an easy and secure connection. Some brake actuators have a very tall latch when you go to hook up, and that could be damaged from something coming over the top of the trailer and hitting it and bending it and even breaking it. This latch is all internal, so there's nothing sticking up. And this is going to be an over-the-center latch mechanism, which will only engage the actuator when it's fully seated onto a 2-inch diameter hitch ball. Let me go ahead and give you a brief demonstration of what I'm talking about here. So I've got my 2-inch ball here, and I'm just going to slide this knob here to the left, and then that's going to allow me to lift this up. Actually, let me remove the pin first. This is an important thing to do first. We have a safety pin here, so I'm going to pull that safety pin out, and then I'm just going to push this knob over. That's going to allow me to lift that latch up. And then I'm just going to insert my ball, just couple this onto the 2-inch ball, slide that back down. And then the important part is you do want to replace this safety pin. And so even if this latch does happen to pop up while you're going down the road, that ball is going to stay secure because of that pin. So then when you're ready to uncouple, just going to pull that pin out, and that pin is tethered, by the way, and then slide this knob over, lift that up, and then that's going to allow me to easily disconnect from my 2-inch hitch ball. So this is going to be very easy to couple and uncouple. Now, as you probably noticed, this does include a breakaway cable, so you're going to take this hook and the cable on it here, and you're going to hook this onto your tow vehicle. So if by some chance this becomes unhooked from your 2-inch ball, this cable will pull and actuate the brake cylinder back here to apply the brake. So this is going to help prevent a runaway situation. So this is a very important inclusion into this actuator. Just another safety feature that is included with this. And many states do have a law stating that you need to have this when you are towing. Now this does also feature an electric reverse lockout solenoid, so you'll be able to back up without actuating your trailer brakes. And the electric reverse lockout on this actuator is automatically activated when you shift your tow vehicle into reverse. The solenoid wires that I'm pulling out here, so you can see, these wires are going to wire into your trailer connector, which then is going to connect to your tow vehicle, so it can detect when you're in reverse. So when your vehicle goes in reverse, the solenoid is going to make sure that your hydraulic actuator does not activate your trailer's brakes, thus allowing you to back up your vehicle. Now to use this electric solenoid, you must have either a 5-way flat, 6-way round, or a 7-way trailer connector. Now the master cylinder, which might be kind of hard for you to see, but it is back there, it is constructed of aluminum rather than plastic or steel, so that's going to give you increased strength and corrosion resistance. And this does have a black prime finish, as you can see here. So this is going to make it very easy to weld and paint. And let me go ahead and retrieve my tape measure here real quick. I just want to give you the length here of the outer portion. So lining my tape measure up here, as you can see, we're sitting right at 17.5 inches long. And then the height, right at about 4 3/16 inches tall. This is certified by the SAE for safe, reliable operation. And I think that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.